What's up, everybody? Welcome to Fantasy Live, the show that will help you set your fantasy lineup every week throughout the season. I'm Alan Cavanna here with Amy Long, coming off the Daytona 500. How'd your team do?
Massive 15 plus, who knows how many car pile up on lap 15 did me and a lot of you no favors at all, but my manufacturer pick was pretty spot on.
Yeah, not bad. I had some good value picks, but that's all I'll say about my team. But congrats to the 5% of players. That's it. 5% of fantasy players had Michael McDowell in their lineup. He went on to win the Daytona 500. So congrats to him. Congrats to you for playing him. But this is a new week, and we are going to a road course.
Absolutely. Alan, let's go head-to-head. But first, we've got a road course Whiz, who's making his Cup Series return, and he really wants to plead his case why you should put him in your lineup for this weekend at the Daytona Road Course.
Thanks, Amy and Alan. Fans, you should include me in your NASCAR fantasy. I love candlelit dinners. I love long walks on the beach. And oh, by the way, come on, this is my background. Why would you not include me? I start at the back. I have to be good value. So please, fans, be smart with your fantasy lineup. Put me in it. I'll take you to the front and the promised land. How about that?
So much thanks to having AJ Allmendinger on the show. Look, if he's confident, I'm confident. Put AJ Allmendinger in your lineup. A little risk reward there. He is starting in the back. He may not get the stage points you want out of him, but it's really the end result that matters, right? He's 14-1 to win the race. That might be tough, but I think he can get a solid top 10. So put him in your lineup and save some other big names for later on in the year.
Are you saying that just because he's on the show? Who do you really got?
Well, yeah, I love AJ, love his hair. I have better hair than he does, but if we're picking up the winner of the race, I'm going with Chase Elliott. This is one of the easiest decisions of the year, right? I mean, he won the last 4 road course races. Last season, 2020, he scored more points than anybody on road courses. You only get 10 starts each year with a driver. This should absolutely be one of them. Chase Elliott in your lineup.
See, and I'm without a doubt putting Kyle Busch on my team this week. He won the Busch Clash. That was less than a week ago, so I think he's going to do really well. He started 16th, made huge gains to get all the way to the front. He can pass with this low downforce package, so that's another huge thing. Had great restarts, so I think he's going to do really well here.
Those are drivers you should have in your lineup. Let's talk about drivers you want to avoid. I am staying away from all Stewart Haas Racing drivers. Last year, on the 2 road courses, the drivers combined for Stewart Haas Racing only had 1 top 10. Not very good at all. They didn't score many points that you would want in your fantasy lineup. The only SHR driver I'd even consider this weekend is rookie Chase Briscoe. Maybe some value there, but even for me, that's tough.
See, Alan, I say stay away from Kevin Harvick in the number 4. He had a really hard time keeping his machine on the track during the Busch Clash. Came in 17th during last year's Daytona Road Course, so not very strong. He won 9 times in the 2020 season. I think he's got a lot of wins coming to him in the 21 season. Save him for later. Save him for later. Do not put Kevin Harvick in your lineup. As we saw last week, anything can happen in Daytona, especially whenever you throw in some right turns. So my long shot pick for this week is driving for the king. It's Eric Jones in the 43. He played it really smart during the Busch Clash. He also has a lot to prove this season. So to be able to get a win for the king early in the season would be really great.
Yeah, that'd be huge for Eric Jones. And for me, it's all about value in this game, right? Getting the most out of a start. So for my long shot pick, I'm going with Chris Buescher. He had a top 5 on the road course in Daytona last year, and in terms of points scored on the road courses in 2020, he ranked just outside the top 10. So I think there is some value there. If there was ever a time you are looking to start Chris Buescher this year, I think this weekend is it.
Now let's talk bonus categories.
Yeah, so many bonus categories to help your fantasy team. One of them is you have to pick the winning team each weekend, right? So I'm going with Team Hendrick. If I think Chase Elliott will win, I'm putting Team Hendrick down for my bonus pick, because even if Chase doesn't win, I think William Byron could potentially be an upset pick. So Team Hendrick all the way. Give me all the bonus points.
All right, Elliott, Byron. I'm going to add another name, Allmendinger. He's also wearing a bow tie. I think the Chevrolets are going to get it done as a manufacturer. Like you said, a lot of speed there. It goes against who my overall winner is, but I'm a little bit more with myself about it. It's okay. It's the name of the game. Here we go.
Yeah, got to hedge those bets sometimes. We want you to get involved in the conversation with us. Make sure you tweet at us. Use the hashtag FantasyLive for your chance to be featured right here on the show. We want you to be in our league.
And be sure to log on to Fantasy Live to get your lineup set before the green flag. And tune in on Fox this Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern for all the action. He's Alan Cavanna. I'm Amy Long. We'll see you next week. Enjoy the O'Reilly Auto Parts 253 at Daytona.